Hello, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to your May 2024 general reading. All right, we're going to take a look and see what the energy is coming into the reading. Influences, recent past, what's on your mind? Why is it all going down? What will you experience in the near future? How you see yourself? What or who is in your environment coming in that you don't see yet? Hopes and fears, what's your outcome for May? We're going to use a separate deck to clarify, which will open everything up. So if this doesn't hit for you, check out your moon or your rising sign. But other than that, let's get to it. All right, coming into the reading, what do we got, Sag? The sun. You might be connecting with a Leo, major arcana for Leo. Some sort of change. I feel like illumination is bringing change. Like you're going to start seeing things clearly. It's really the most positive card in the deck. I love that this came out for you right away. That is a bad bleep, bleep, bleep. I can't say bad words on YouTube anymore or I get demonetized. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments section. Sag. Being a Sag, I bet you don't like that too much. But we've got some sort of happiness and change and prosperity. It's beautiful. What's influencing? Why is that happening? The Seven of Wands. Oh yeah, I had to cover him because he was showing too much cleavage or skin or something as well. Seven of Wands, also the card of Leo. We've got your fire energy there with the wands. So determination, fighting for something. It's not always about, blocking someone or something out. Seven of Wands is I'm standing my ground, I'm defending, and it has to do with happiness and change and healing and positivity. It's beautiful. It's very strong energy so far, Sag. What's on your mind? The Nine of Pentacles and doing it on your own. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. It can be the card of being single and independent, but you can even be in a relationship. You can be dating and be the Nine of Pentacles. It just means I'm not going to rely on anybody else to bring wealth, stability. I can do it on my own. It's a very strong focus on, the finer things in life, your money, your career. I mean, she's got a bird, Sag. She's dripping in jewels, right? She likes to nurture herself or himself. Take care of oneself. It's very confident energy. The Nine of Pentacles, eating right, being outdoors. Maybe you like to garden. I don't know. It's good energy though. What happened in the recent past? You've got the Hermit in reverse, major arcana for Virgo. It could be that somebody, and it doesn't have to be love, somebody in your life that maybe you did distance yourself from or they distanced, maybe they came back around, right? And you're like, nope, I'm good on my own, or I want to be independent from you, whomever that is. You might be blocking them out because you're going through a healing process as well. This is all about clarity and forward movement. Why is it all happening in May? Beautiful. Ace of Cups. I love it. Look how beautiful in this deck. So the Ace of Cups, the aces do represent something new. The cups full of love. Look at the butterflies coming out of the cups. So again, this feels like a very healing energy. The Ace of Cups can be loving oneself and healing. A lot of beautiful healing energy throughout May for y'all. Even if you're not getting over someone or anything like that, this feels very much like focusing on you, what you love, loving yourself, healing yourself, so that you'll also be ready for new love. And this can attract new love as well. This is why everything's happening. So I wouldn't be surprised middle of May, maybe even the end of May, because of this radiant energy, you're manifesting a newer connection, a new friend, right? The Ace of Cups doesn't always have to be love. It's somebody that you're emotionally invested in. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Eight of Swords. We had to cover that nudity up there too. 8, again, change. The sun can represent change. So coming into the near future with the 8 of Swords, feeling a little bit tied and bound or stuck in your thoughts. But I feel like, you know what I feel like, Sagittarius? Because it's the Ace of Cups, this is why it's all happening. I feel like you're putting somebody at a stalemate. The 8 of Swords is you're frustrated with an energy, a person. I don't think it's you, because your energy just feels so confident and abundant. And I feel like you're being annoyed here by somebody that you've been trying to kind of get out of your energy. And I think with this 8 of Swords, this is you putting them on a stalemate. I really do. And I think it's because you want to focus on new things, growth and health and love, loving yourself and new love. How do you see yourself? The 5 of Wands. It's a game of chess, right? What's your next move? Fives can be challenging, a challenging number in tarot. There is your fire energy with the Wands. You're trying to figure out your next move. How do I get rid of this energy so that I can bring in abundance with that sun? because I'm healing, I'm loving myself. And while I'm doing that, I also want to manifest new things. So you're going to see yourself as a little bit conflicted. And I don't think it's really the energy of like, well, maybe I want this or maybe I want that. No, I think you're strategizing. It is a wand, which is talking about taking action. The swords are, Five of Swords would be more strategizing due to some manipulative energy. But it just feels like throughout May, with that Five of Wands, you're working on your next move here. And I do feel like there are several people around you. They're going to want your time. They're going to want your attention. Does it have to be love? It doesn't always have to be love, everyone. I do think you have somebody on the newer side that will be interested in you. I think it'll happen more towards middle or end of May. And I think, again, you're going to be very kind of a little bit conflicted on what your next move is, how to pursue this. Because I do feel at least the better part, the first half of May, this is really you focusing on, your abundance and your job and your money and your health and all of those things. And then something comes in here while you're putting somebody at a stalemate. You're also like, well, am I ready for something else? You're not going to be sure. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see? Yeah, see? King of Wands. It could certainly be a Leo. We're getting a lot of Leo energy showing with that sun coming into the reading. Some of you, this person's already started to pursue you. You've got the King of Wands. If it's not another fire sign or, a Leo or another fire sign, that King of Wands is just somebody who they know what they want and they go for it. That King of Wands is the energy of people are just attracted to that King of Wands. The King of Wands is fiery, passionate, snappy dresser, very confident. You always know where you stand with that energy, that person. So this is somebody coming into your life that's like, hey, take my cup. And Sag, you're over here loving yourself, loving life, probably moving on from another energy, confident, feeling good where you are, and then boom, here comes this person. This might be the person that you put at a stalemate, but I think you're going to be going back and forth between a couple decisions, and it's going to bring some conflict. What's going on in your hopes or fears? Yeah, see, I'm not surprised. I even talked about the Five of Swords a minute ago. Another five. So it's going to be a month of some challenges. This is going to be more in your thoughts. Keep in mind the Five of Swords, gets a rap for like manipulation and deception and all of those things. And it can be. But in this deck, it's a little bit different. The Five of Swords, the swords are your mental energy. This is you strategizing, putting a plan in place. And it's interesting because you see like the marks here. It's like almost like over his heart. And I feel, and with the white rose here, this is healing. And this is, I think that this is a newer option, new love, but somebody else here is probably going to get the sword. So in your emotions, you're going to be strategizing, but and it's interesting. You've got the five here as you see yourself in your emotions, right between those fives, you've got a King of Wands, right? And I think this is in your environment. I don't think this King of Wands has come in yet. Listen, it's general. I leave it open to spirit, money, work, family, the milkman, the gardener, whatever, or love. And I let spirit decide. And this is what's coming out for you, Sag. It feels like a love reading, and I'm sorry. Make sure you check out your moon and your rising sign. You might get money and career on that one. But that's just what this feels like. What's your outcome? Oh my gosh, the Emperor. So this King of Wands in your environment could be an Aries. Because now we've got the Emperor, major arcana for Aries. There you go. And even if it is an Aries, that Emperor, you've got very mature energy showing up here. That Emperor, again, knows what he or she wants. I say he because in this deck, it's an Emperor, but it's just energy. But this is somebody who is bossing up. This is somebody who requires order. They require stability in their lives. They're nurturing. They want to be in a relationship. They want to, have a family and all of those things. Really, that Emperor's above all the kings. This feels like a person, Sag, that is like very confident, very sure, very mature, but very charismatic. This person might even, they might own their own business. They have children, something like that. But I'm telling you, and I feel like it's because, Sag, your energy is so confident and you're just kind of over here doing your thing, really focusing on your own abundance and stability in your life, and focusing so much on healing and bringing in things, newer things that make you happy. That's what attracts this person. But you're conflicted. You're conflicted. Let's see why. All right. Hey, real quick, too, I am going to do a giveaway. We're going to talk about it at the very end of the reading. It's for a very special reason. And if you want to participate in the giveaway, make sure you hang out till the end. I don't want to take away from the reading anymore. So we'll talk about it in a minute. All right. So I'm going to clarify using the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's do it. Let's clarify for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll get more answers. Hey, by the way, if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you see. Make sure you subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your beautiful support. Make sure that you also like the video if you like it. You don't have to, but it would be nice. All right, let's check it out. Coming in, we've got the Sun, Leo energy. Why? The Hermit in reverse, major arcana for Virgo. Could it be somebody, again, you've got the Hermit in reverse twice. Could it be somebody's around you that maybe you told to kick rocks? It could be. Maybe they want to heal the situation with you. But I just feel like for a lot of you, Sag, this is like you've taken a lot of time, you've gone within. You're going to start experiencing a lot of abundance and happiness. You've done some healing. You've done some soul searching. The Hermit in reverse doesn't just have to be an ex coming back. The Hermit in reverse can be you've gone through solitude. You've found the answers that you needed. You've spent some time on your own, and now you're coming back around, right? You've got the King of Swords that just wanted to fall out. Aquarius energy, again, it could be anybody. You've got a couple kings here, which I like. So for love or just anybody throughout the month of May, I feel like there's honesty, there's truthful communication, especially with the King of Swords. You got a lot of people around you in May, and that's probably why we've got these fives, which show some conflict here for y'all. You know, a little bit of struggles, a little bit of putting a plan in place, strategizing what you're going to do here. I think for love, you've got a couple people. If it's not an air sign, this is somebody who's just very intelligent. They can be a little cold at times, or they come across icy, but very intelligent, good communicator, you know. Maybe this is somebody that maybe you even dated or talked to briefly, and then here they come in the month of May. What's influencing this energy? But again, I feel like you block them. 7 of Wands with the 5 of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be somebody that left you disappointed. I think this go around, though, you'll leave them disappointed as well. 5 of Cups is like, man, I don't want to go through that again. Wish I hadn't eaten that Pop-Tart. What's on your mind? 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, just living your best life, maybe spending time with family. I mean, do you have like long-term marriage, children, all of those things on your mind? Yeah, you might. Some of you are single parents and you're just spending a lot of time with family and your children. It's very abundant. This is very nurturing. This is like wanting to nurture your family, wanting to nurture your children, those around you, and spending time with them. And you're happy doing it, and you're happy doing it on your own. What happened in the recent past? You've got the Hermit in reverse. Again, Virgo, and the Page of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, and somebody reached out to you. It could have even been like a friend, or I think somebody that you kind of distanced yourself from. Family, friends, coworker, somebody. Maybe love. You've got Leo, Sag, Aries. That's your energy, of course, with the fire. But somebody was wanting to explore. There's passion. You may have even received a passionate message, and you're like, ugh, please. I don't think you were that into it. Why is it all happening? Ace of Cups. Why is this here? And the Death card. Yeah, see, endings, new beginnings. You've got Scorpio, major arcana, but this is you going through huge transformations and changes. This is letting the old die by healing and loving yourself, and then manifesting newer connections, friends, love, lovers, relationships, those types of things. But it's because you're going through a huge, huge change right now. And we said that coming in with the sun there, change. But that change is illumination, and it's bringing a lot of happiness and healing. This is beautiful. Ace of Cups with the Death card. Oh, I love that. I also feel like a lot of you, this Ace of Cups with the Death card is this Emperor energy. This is somebody, if we're talking about love, and I think it would be a newer connection, it's somebody who may be somebody that's completely different than anybody you've ever dated before, is what that represents. You never thought in a million years you would date this type of person. But coming into the near future, Sag, you'll experience the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Swords. 2 cards of Swords. Could be that King of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, somebody's rushing in, a little bit aggressive, a little bit impulsive. And I think it's because you're going to become a little bit closed off. You're putting them at a stalemate. They're not going to leave you alone. It's not creepy. It's not stalkerish. They're not hiding in your bushes. I just think that they want to be with you or date you or talk to you or something. And again, if it's like a friend or a family member, they're a little bit argumentative. And I think it's because you're giving them the cold shoulder, which is why you'll be in this Five of Wands energy. So just get ready for that. Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There you are. That's a card of Sag. In pursuit. Knight of Wands is a traveler of the deck, you know. He's in pursuit, the Knight of Wands. He's passionately pursuing something. Quite creative energy as well. I think you're going to have that inner conflict. There is some sort of competitive situation here. For some of you, you've made new friends. Like you've moved on from someone. You know that you want change, and maybe there was something toxic with a friend or a group of friends in the past, and here they come. They still want to argue, or they still want to stir something up, and you're like, but I'm moving past that. There's competition now. There's a new group of friends, or there's a couple people I'm thinking about dating, or somebody else is interested. It's something like that, and you're that Knight of Wands. You want to pursue that. What's in your environment? What or who? We've got a King of Wands coming in. Leo energy. And the Tower in reverse. Major Arcana for Scorpio. Why is the Tower in reverse with the King of Wands? Why is this here? And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, in pursuit, another knight. So the Knight of Cups is riding in. He's in pursuit. He's got the cup. So this is a love offer or an apology. But it's a knight, so it's kind of in and out. It's not the most stable. So you've got somebody arriving with a love offer or an apology. You're avoiding this person, though. There's somebody here you're avoiding. You're not sure you want to take this cup because you feel like it's going to be a big fat disaster. It doesn't have to be. I don't feel like it is. Is this person a disaster? Who the hell is this for Sag? Tower in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Somebody that's going to reveal something to you. This is an open book. You've got Cancerian Pisces energy there. But that Moon in reverse is there's nothing hidden. I think you're a little scared of this offer, whomever it is. You might even be a little bit anxious because you've met, a new friend or new group of friends or new coworkers or something like that. This is all about Sagittarius being like, F the past. Like I have this new beginning. I'm going through huge changes. Whomever I'm bringing into my circle, whether it's love or friends or coworker, whatever it is, it's going to be different. It's different this time. I'm not accepting the old ways. And so that's going to leave you in a little bit of anxiety. You've got it being offered. You're just playing chess here, figuring out who or what you want to pursue. All right, what's going on in your emotions? You've got the Five of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so why is she pregnant in this card? I mean, she is a mother. Queen of Cups can be a mother. She's very nurturing. Okay, I'm just saying. Cancerian energy. Using your intuition. This is you strategizing. Who do I want to offer my love to? Not just romantically, but who do I want to nurture? Because the Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive, but also just as a friend or just as a person, the Queen of Cups is very kind, very sincere. She can be emotional. She cries at commercials, even in the upright. But she's also the friend or the family member who will bring you over chicken soup when you're not feeling well. Right? So in your emotions, this is all about, there's a lot going on, new people, maybe new relationships, new situations, and you really strategizing who you're going to give that love and the emotion and that kind, beautiful energy to, and who you aren't. It's very strong. It's very bossing up energy. Why is the Emperor in your outcome, Sag? Aries. and the Four of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think you just leave everybody waiting in love. Okay, so this is going to hit for love for you, and it could be a mixture, right? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But the Four of Swords is, I need a minute. Can I get a minute? I need some time. I got to kind of pull away, get my thoughts together, meditate, rest, pray, like whatever you do on this Emperor energy. Is your energy bossing up and strong and setting boundaries? Absolutely. I just think in this particular reading, this is a person. And this is Sagittarius pulling away. Because we see here, you're playing that game of chess. You're conflicted. You're trying to figure out. You're like, yeah, well, they're opening up, but do I really trust it? I told myself I'm never going back to the past. It's all new Sagittarius, right? And then somebody comes to you with that Emperor energy. I think it's love. And you're like, I need a minute. You're not rushing into anything this month, because this is all about being serious, being okay, being on your own, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. And you're just kind of making people wait. And you know what? I'm okay with it. You have a lot of people around you this month, though, Sagittarius. Friends, family, new love, old love. It's all here. And they all are in the upright, which is interesting. It all seems positive, but this is Sagittarius with the Ace of Cups and this Death card saying, I'll make the decision. I'm not allowing anything that isn't going to fulfill me, right? I'm loving myself. I want that new love, but it better be different than the past. And I'm just not completely sure. Beautiful reading. All right, let's talk about your giveaway. All right. So May marks my 6-year anniversary on YouTube. Woo, woo. So I'm going to give away a deck. I'm going to give away this Everyday Witch Tarot deck. If you want to participate to win my deck, all you have to do is comment below. I don't know, comment deck, giveaway, censorship sucks, whatever you want to comment. Just let me know that you want to be part of the drawing. And on May 30th, I will randomly pick the winner. Now, keep in mind, all of the May readings, you can go and comment. It doesn't have to just be Sagittarius, right? So go comment. It'll better your chances of being picked. I'll randomly pick the winner, do the drawing on May 30th, and then send you my Everyday Witch Tarot deck if you would like. It's just to say thank you for all of your support throughout the 6 years I've been here. I love you guys hard. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for me. It really, really does a lot for my channel. And if you watched the video and it hit even a little for you, please give it a thumbs up. All right, you guys, I love you hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.